Thought you might like to see some of the old tools here. I've got this voltage regulated power supply, old Heathkit model. You can see physics department, Rutgers University and Rutgers State University. I do have to explain that because when I was a professor there, my boss came down. I was down in the basement because I was young, and he said, "I need room 23B cleaned out." And I looked at the other guy in the room and I said, "What does that mean?" And the professor says, or the department chair is like, "I don't care, just get rid of it." So we were able to go scavenging, and here's some of the things that I got from that. This Fluke Multimeter you can see, and it does record. So if I adjust the voltage down here, you can see it is recording the voltage. Of course, it's missing that one tube, but it seems to be fairly accurate, which it should be. It'll only measure ohms and voltage. That's its thing. So as a modern tool, while it's cool, it's probably not great and certainly not portable. Over here, we've got a function generator, and this function generator will produce a number of waveforms, and we'll see those in a second. We've got underneath it a counter, and you can see that some of the switches are in place there. Well, they aren't coming out. So there's something, I need to get in and clean them out. But it does count maybe, and it's kind of neat to see the tubes, but also if you get in here, you can see that you get a little display of the frequency value. Now we're measuring a time period in some portions of seconds, right? You can see the microseconds there. But if you switch it to frequency measurement, then the light behind it lights up, and now it's kilohertz. See that? So as you switch to frequency measurement, it changes the value of the frequency, but it's just a mask behind a little illuminated dial there. Over here we have an oscilloscope. This is a type 422, and this is a pretty cool oscilloscope. It is definitely old school, and it does not record, but it does a fair amount of it's got a lot of adjustable components in here, and what it's designed to do actually is that you would attach a camera, a Polaroid camera to it. So if you were doing measurements and you needed to record those measurements, and you would hang this Polaroid camera on top of it, and you could take a picture of the screen. So that was a fairly common application, certainly something that we did back in the day. So if we change the function, you can see the shape will change. So that's a triangle waveform, and it has a leading ramp. Oh, maybe we'll give it a little help here. It will come back. Maybe not. This was kind of fuzzy. You got to understand, these things have not been on for, oh yeah, there it is. Okay, for many years. So there's that leading ramp, and then there's the trailing ramp. Oh, there it is. We'll have to shorten it up. Now we can see it there. It will do a square wave, sort of. It will do leading pulse. So this is, apparently the voltage is reversed, because this is supposed to be, the pulse is high, and then there's the long null. And then if we go the other direction, it does the opposite. So these are reversed. That's okay. But, you know, it's old parts. What do you want? Anyway, there you go. Having fun.